Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Was it consensual or not? And did former police officer Paul Santos use his authority to threaten the alleged victim? That's for the jury to decide. Opening statements in the first batch of witnesses were heard today in Judge Vern Perez's courtroom. Over 2 years ago, Santos responded to a Craigslist ad posted by an exotic dancer who had lost her job and was trying to make money to return home to the States. When he arrived at the woman's hotel room, he didn't pay for the sex, but allegedly threatened her that they have sex or he'd arrest her for prostitution. According to prosecutor Matthew Heibel, the FBI took the lead on the investigation, and the evidence is clear. Surveillance footage shows Santos in uniform and a cop car arriving at the victim's hotel. A condom in the bathroom trash can proves Santos engaged in sexual activity with the victim. And text messages between the two show he demanded she stay on his good side, or he'd use his powers to put her in jail. He changed his alibi to the feds twice, ultimately telling them he had been involved in a sting operation at the hotel, which was disproved by his supervisor. According to Heibel, it's not the first time Santos used his time on the clock for personal business. In another instance, Santos had sex in a park bathroom with another woman, also fully uniformed. But the victim's credibility is questionable, as defense attorney Randy Cunliffe called the woman an actress and cited her numerous film credits in adult movies and adult print publications. Without a job and desperate to return to the States, Cunliffe alleges the victim called home and reported to her father she was raped. Her father then called the FBI and she was able to return home. With her alleged rapist set for trial, she'd be called to the stand, but as Cunliffe explains to the jury, would submit a forged doctor's note stating she couldn't travel due to her pregnancy. The father of her child was her boyfriend. Cunliffe further cites how the victim lied to the FBI and has a criminal history of her own. He adds that his client maintains the sex was consensual and it was the victim who was aggressive. Trial will resume next week. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.